And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Operating from the gun. Allen going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Allen. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now at 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts
22-yard line,
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On first down, Allen. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Yeah, incomplete. Brings up 2nd.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
56.
To throw again. Allen. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Smith to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
This time they'll throw it with Vick. He's going to let this go deep for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play.
Jaguars.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And not much running room. Down at the 32.
Henry, the ball carrier.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again occasionally.
They'll run it again with Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
A first down carry for Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. He may try and run for this. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there because in most situations now, defense is accounting for quarterback position. Oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen throwing on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Lambeau. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. From midfield, here's Allen. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
At the 34-yard line.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Play.
And again, it's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
22 more yards.
A good pickup there at 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 13 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
At 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all to score as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. First down and much more for Henry as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Jaguars.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A first down carry for Henry. Open space inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 24 yards. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Allen now on 1st and 10. And brought in by the tight end Cook. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at their 48-yard line.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Allen to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
He's back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
The leading rusher for last year's national champs, LSU, it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Clyde Edwards.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Now Allen. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Oh, no, he lost the football. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. So after the INT, it's Allen. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The keeper.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back to throw. Allen. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They gambled for the win, and they trail by 1 here in the final moments.
27.
And MAmba now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
And now whistle as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And that will get a game. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to...
It helps spur them on to victory. It is an unbelievable atmosphere, the most historic place in the league, and you have to make sure you stay focused on your task. Otherwise, you can get easily distracted.
Yeah, hats off to them for keeping that laser focus and getting the victory. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
They picking snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my.
Set to kick off.
And we are underway in Buffalo. This will be fielded inside the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. the 20 following a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with Henry. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little, and oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Saquon Barkley. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 38 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly against, probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
And 10, Herbert eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Barkley. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Trying to run for the first with Henry. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
The 11-yard line.
So 1st and 10 at the 11. Henry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
On the carry.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now a handoff to Henry. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Janikowski adds the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me with some Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LREs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal.
Back of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
18-yard line.
Now a guy who's been a Raider his entire career. This is Marcel Reese. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
Tackled at the
9 yards on the gain there, and it's going to bring up a tough 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And incomplete on the deep ball. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
Throwing again. Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. He's going to run again. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
On the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Janikowski for the field goal try. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Staying on the ground, this is Reese again. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And able to find Graham, complete. And all the way down inside the 25. 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. First man through. This is the fullback, Reese. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Isaiah now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer. They'll let Reese see what he can do by the goal line. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. From the gun, Herbert. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Herbert. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And his guys have got it back at
their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Number 22.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Fields this way up at the 17. And 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw again. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Again, it's Henry. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Henry, the ball.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play.
Derrick Henry all alone.
Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Sebastian Janikowski.
So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having a pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize it. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Alexander. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. Herbert on 1st down now. Throw left side complete. That's Alexander. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Herbert operating from the red zone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Alexander. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Again, Herbert. And now here is another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Jaguars 31. Our home team, nothing.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields this way up at the 17. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
2-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Mike 48, Mike 48. Get your swerve on. 70 ranges, 70 ranges. 48's the Mike. Check, 48's the Mike. I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming. 48's the Mike. Hey,
From the gun, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Nothing.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check, 48's the Mike. Check, 48's the Mike. I'm here all day. Street. Me. Check smash. Hey, watch the screen.
Operating from the gun, Herbert being chased out left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Check. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Slip.
On first down, it's Henry. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Derrick Henry, 27 yards. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Janikowski on for the extra point.
For the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
Nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Herbert back to the air. And that is caught. And they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. But the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
Janikowski set to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Mike 14. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, check that. Straight. Kill.
First down and much more for Henry. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run with Henry on 1st down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check three.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
Fitzpatrick on the
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Now this time he'll look to throw. Going up top from Miller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
35-yard line.
Here's Vick throwing in a hurry to the flat. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 6 on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.